Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I proper just... Alexa, stop. That was good timing. I proper just dropped this camera. Oh, I tell you what. If you are thinking about getting one of these DJI cameras, I really recommend them because I have dropped it and banged it and bashed it so many times, and every single time I've thought, oh no, because I'm still paying for it. I'm paying for it monthly, and every single time I'm like, all right, that's it. I've done my camera, and I've had it just over a year now, so maybe a year in a month or something like that, and I've thought that I've messed it up and dropped it at least 3 or 4 times, probably 4 or 5 times actually. And then you turn it on, the camera spins around, and it's absolutely fine. And I've just dropped it. I had it leaning on a tall vase on the stand, and I've just gone to take it, and I've knocked it off. It's skidded off, and it's just gone poof against the window. And my guts just sank, my stomach just sank. I was like, oh no, I've broken my camera. Turn it on, fine. Nothing wrong with it. I do really recommend them because I have bashed it quite badly about 4 or 5 times, and it's fine every single time. DJI best. I've got the, I think this is the Pocket 3. I think this is the Pocket 3 one, I'm sure it was. But there is newer ones out. But what I am saying is, if you're thinking about getting a camera to do vlogging, then I recommend this one. It's really easy, and they're not too sensitive for clumsy people like me. Anyway, let's pour my tea. I always use this big mug because this whole teapot goes into this big mug. So let's pour that. Then the timer's just gone off for that bacon. Which I will take out and flip over. Let's pour my tea first. I don't want it to be too brewed. Don't want it to be too brewed. If you can see that. You have to sort of, the leaves get stuck in the end. And then it gets difficult to pour. There we go. Oh, there we go. One little leaf was blocking that. Yeah, so that one teapot, which is the teapot that I painted myself at the Pottery Barn, does me pretty much one whole big mug. This is an extra big mug. I'll show you compared to, like, this is a normal size. Quite a big difference. Look how dirty that is. Got that out of the cupboard. Ugh. Wash that again. Anyway, size difference. Right, let's get this bacon out. Keep getting distracted. Cheers, everybody. First swig of tea of the day. Don't know what the time is. Alexa, what's the time? She's ignoring me. Alexa, what is the time?
It's 7:35 a.m.
I'll cut this bit out because I know people don't like you gulping on camera, and it is a horrible sound and I hate it. But I want to drink some of it. Green tea is the best. Right, let's flip over this half-cooked bacon. Probably shouldn't do that actually. A lot of people don't like meat. Sorry about that. I did do a vegan phase. I was vegan for 6 months. Strict vegan. But it didn't suit me, I'm afraid. I just got to the point where, because I work in a kitchen, and there was, right, put that back in. And there was a big chunk of ham, it was, in the middle of the kitchen, and I just kept staring at it. And I was walking around the kitchen, and I just wanted to grab hold of this bit of ham and shove it in my mouth and eat it. And I do eat ham, but it's not even one of those things that I'm a massive, massive fan of. And I went home and I thought, I'm craving protein really badly. And I started off eating all the chickpeas and all the beans and stuff like that, but I got very lazy with it. Got a bit lazy with it towards the end. And yeah, I didn't stick to it, but I did do 6 months strict. And I did look good. I lost a lot of chunk. But yeah, it's not for me. I am a meat eater. But it's funny because I wasn't a massive fan of meat when I was young, actually. Out of a roast dinner, the meat is the bit that I would leave. I'd sort of have a couple of bites of the chicken or lamb or whatever my mum was cooking. And yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of it. But I love it now. It's weird. I grew into my meat era after being a vegan, weirdly enough. But I think that's because I wasn't getting enough protein. I wasn't concentrating on how much protein I was eating. So that was my bad. But yeah, I'll never forget craving that ham and wanting to sling that ham in my mouth. Like, I didn't, obviously, I was at work, but that need or that want to do it was very weird. Right, let's make these pancakes. So we have got the mashy banana and 2 eggs. Right, let's stick some, I'm going to put a pinch of salt. And some cinnamon. I've had this for so long, this bag. It's probably actually out of date. I don't know whether cinnamon goes out of date or not. But I've had it for so long. It's so big. There we go. Pinch of cinnamon. Pinch of salt. Stirry, stirry, stirry. And then what I'll do is I'll try and point you at the pan. Without all the other stuff being in the way. Hang on. How's that? Is that better? So I'm literally just going to chuck 3 dollops of this in, and I will try and shape it as best I can. I've just got to wash up a spatula. We've got 2 spatulas and they're both dirty. 1 second. Right, got coconut oil in the pan. Let's just sling 3 dollops. 1, 2, 3. And then with your spatula, you can, if you want to, just shape them all together. But that's not too bad, actually. I'm happy with that. I'll just show you from above. And they even look like pancakes, don't they? So yeah, I don't have... That's it, done. I don't have my cooker on the top one. I have it on the next one down. But that's because this is a really, really big... Ooh! Nearly flipped them in my face then. Did you see that? Flipping heck. Flipping heck, get it? Put myself off. Some of the stuff I do, so clumsy. Yes, this is a big pan, so I don't have it on the top one. I have it on the next one down. But if you had a smaller pan, obviously you'd have it on, I think, probably medium heat. You don't need it on hot. It's just eggs and banana. So it's not like you need to cook the absolute bejesus out of it. So just wait for them to start drying up a little bit. And I just move the pan around a little bit like that, just so each one gets a big bit of the heat. And yeah, once they're dried up a little bit, you just flip them with a spatula. And you've got yourself pancakes that you can top with whatever you like. I'm just going to do bacon and maple syrup. But you can have fruit. You could put berries with them. You could have frozen berries with them, or you could heat some berries up. You could have jam. Strawberry jam. Oh, I love strawberry jam with pancakes. But anyway, whatever you put on normal pancakes, you can put on these. Even though they're eggs and banana, they just taste like pancakes. Honestly, try them. They are delish. Right, I'm going to flip them now because I don't want them to burn underneath. So let's start with this little one. Look at that. And this one. Oh yeah, baby. Look, perfect. And this one's a bit bigger, so fingers crossed. Oh yes! If you can see that, I will spin you around. Look at them. Look at that. They are so good. So quick, so easy, so yummy, and no flour. The banana are your carbs. You don't need the bread flour or the all-purpose flour or whatever it is you use for pancakes. You just need eggs and a banana. Like, isn't that crazy? That's crazy to me. But this is probably the maybe 5th time I've made these, and every single time I'm like, I can't believe I wasn't doing that when I was younger. Like, what a good breakfast. 2 eggs and a banana. Obviously, be careful what toppings you put on because you could make them unhealthy. But it's Friday. Treat yourself. There's protein in there. There is vitamins in there. And I'm going to make them yummy with maple syrup and bacon. But still, we're eating good. And I've already nearly finished this tea. That's how much I needed it. Ooh, green tea makes me happy. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right, let's see if we get a sizzle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Right, let's have a look at this bacon. Yes. Yes, go me. Yep, there we go. That will do nicely. I won't eat all that. I'll probably only have maybe 2 bits, maybe 3 bits. I'm going to chop them with scissors. So I've got tiny little bites. Right, I'm going to just flip these again. Just to see. Right, that is these. Done and dusted. They are lovely now. If your biggest one's cooked, then they're all going to be cooked. So turn that off, turn the oven off. Get yourself a plate. There's one. Now look at that. Can you believe that is just 2 eggs and a banana? Look at that. Delicious. I'm going to get my scissors and I'm going to chop the bacon into little bits. Don't know why I've got those. Nice crispy bit. I like crispy bacon. I think that'll do. I think I need 2 bits. Don't want to overdo it, do we? That's what we're looking like. While I get the maple syrup out of the cupboard, we're just gonna hopefully not chuck too much of it on because I'm doing it with my left hand. Ready? A little drizzle. There we go. Going to put another pinch of salt on there. Not too much because I've already put salt in them. But that, look at my messy kitchen. I promise I'm going to tidy and clean this up today. But I thought it's not. My handbag's been on the side the whole time. I'm so naughty, that's bad manners. Anyway, so there we have it. Pancakes. 2 eggs, 1 banana. 2 slices of bacon chip chopped and maple syrup on top with a pinch of salt. Ta-da! Right, I'm going to go and eat this now. Less yapping and more chomping.